Hey guys, we are gonna go to the store. Mom needs to go to the bank, and then I need to run by the grocery store before picking up the kids from school. And Mom is leaving today, right?
I am.
Potentially. I don't know, you're still here, so
she always
the
says
chances that she's gonna end up staying another night
Yeah, not, I gotta
50-50.
go. She says that. No, can you hear it?
Also, we've got some cookies and some early Halloween candy that we got from an event last night. So I'm definitely gonna chow down on those, but I have something a little serious that I want to talk to you guys in a little bit. But first, we gotta go. Okay, so the first place we had to stop was the bank. And so I'm driving, my mom needs to stop at the bank, and I turn into what looks like I'm turning into the bank, and then we see, obviously, it like cuts over to the shopping center, and the bank is over on the other side. You can't drive in there. So I'm like, oh, well, Mom, I think you're gonna have to just walk through the woods there up to the bank. And normally that wouldn't be funny, but I was slightly getting frustrated with her. And I told her, I said, Mom, I'm just not in the mental headspace right now where I can be kind and patient. So let's not do the things that stress me out. So it kind of was a little bit funny to see her hiking up through the woods right there to get to the bank. And it made me feel better. And then now I feel a little bit, you know, more calm, that I can be kind and we can just laugh about it. I'm sure she's gonna give me some kind of crap when she comes back in the car. But anyways, that's the deal. So you made it up there successfully.
She made me climb through the woods to make a deposit. She didn't drive around.
No, okay.
No.
To be fair, I asked if you wanted me to drive away and you said no.
She made me climb through the woods and I was
funny.
looking for snakes.
It was funny. I was laughing.
And then she came down. I came down and she wasn't here.
What do you mean? I was right here. I told you. I said I'm gonna pull up and park.
No, you
I'm
weren't.
literally 15 feet from where I was.
When I came through the woods, you weren't there. She's killing me. I got the
So
money
funny.
deposited.
Good job. I'm
Amazon
glad.
next.
Oh, you mean Kohl's? We're gonna go to Kohl's to return your Amazon stuff.
Yes.
Apparently you can do that. I didn't
Yes,
know
you
that.
can.
We're now back at the house because my mom lost her phone.
Hi, you've reached Annie Laurie.
Meanwhile, little man is sleeping. We picked him up in his pajamas this morning. Snoozing. She literally turns the thing on to Bing. It's binging. She's like, it's binging, it's binging. Look, it must be in the car. It must be in the car. Comes out here, it's like positive it's in the car. I walk inside and it's going bing, bing, bing. Oh man.
Where'd you find it?
It was on the couch.
Which couch?
The white couch.
Which white couch? You have two in there. Which one? I looked.
No, you did not, and it was binging. It was literally
It
bing,
only started
bing,
binging
bing.
when I brought the iPhone and I said,
Do we need to get your ears checked, Mother?
It said, yes, play a sound, so
What
I was
about when I
binging
was
it.
calling it?
No, it's on silent.
Oh, okay. All right, we gotta pick up the boys now. We just picked up Wyatt.
Hey, Wyatt's in the back. Would you get Skittles?
Wyatt, did you have a good day at school?
I got these.
You got some candy? Okay, time to get Leo. All right, boys, we're at Kohl's. We gotta help Grandma with something.
Yay!
And put down that candy bag for a second.
Take the candy.
You guys, they already have stockings out, and it made me think we had to get Truett a stocking. I actually kind of like one of these, but our stockings are all fur. But I don't know, this is still good to know. Wyatt, that's so cute. We should get this. He grabs this one. He goes, ice cream bird. That's hilarious. Ice cream bird. What is that?
Look who the Santa.
Will you see a Santa one?
Snowman.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
On to the next.
All right, y'all, we are obviously home. We got some groceries, and now I'm about to jump in the shower. Harold and I have an event to go to tonight, so our babysitter is here too to be with the boys. My mom is actually still here, but she's gonna be leaving soon. But I gotta jump in the shower and start getting ready. We have changed, got my honey.
Looking snazzy yourself, babe.
You always are. And although we definitely don't like go together our colors or anything, but that's all right.
Okay.
We're gonna go. This event is at like a grill, so it'll be nice. Hopefully there's some food there.
Hopefully.
That's the plan because I didn't eat dinner on accident. So let's go. We are home.
Hello. I'm making a sandwich. I'm not wearing a whole lot of clothes, so you're only gonna see my head.
Harold over here just changed out of his clothes. It's about 9:30 at night. I kind of wish that I talked to you guys about this earlier,
Life on the trail.
but that's okay. And then so after we got groceries and stuff on the way home, and I've been doing this a lot, I just kept looking in the mirror at Leo. Just lately, I've just been staring at each of the kids, and I swear I probably tell them I love them like
So have I. Man.
10 times an hour,
So have I.
if not more than that.
I've been
Yeah.
like intentionally sleeping in their beds at night, just
Yeah.
like hugging them and.
Super intentional. Just really making sure they know like
They're
I'm so
loved.
proud of you. I love you so
Yeah.
much, and like, you know, really looking at them,
Wow.
you know, and like so that they can feel that, and just
I've
like
been doing that with you too, by the way.
yeah, I know. And then so I came inside and I kind of was talking to Harold about that, and I just started to cry just to think about like how much I love them and how thankful I am for our family, you know, and talking about just kind of the different like stressors in life. And you guys kind of know I've been battling some anxiety, and just really focusing on how wonderful my family is, you know, like in those moments it literally just brings me to tears, because I love them so much, and I'm so happy, and I know that these are also just like the best years, you know, and I want it to slow down, and I don't want to get swept up away in the stress, the things that I allow to get to me, because it's the best thing in the world being a mom and getting to watch them grow up and getting to be married to the love of my life. And I don't know, we're just, it's, anyways, that has nothing to do with this, but I do kind of wish I would have talked to you guys when I was in that moment, because it just felt really real, although it's still real, but I just am not as emotional. And then earlier today, you guys had a little bit of sassy Rachel. When my mom was still here, she's not here anymore, but what I did want to talk to you guys about is I actually, this was several weeks ago, maybe over a month ago now, I actually was gonna quit YouTube. And I didn't think I was gonna like tell you guys about it, maybe because I kind of want to like leave it open as an option, but I mean, it's always an option, it's always my choice. But I just had this, you know, one day, I think a lot of the stress kind of got to me, and I had always said from the very beginning is I will do this as long as I feel like God is, you know, working through this and leading me here, and if he's not calling me here anymore, then why would I do it? You know, like I'll put it down. And I just couldn't tell, you know, I just couldn't tell in that moment. And to be clear, I was like set. I had emailed my manager and told her, hey, don't do any, you know, brand deals because I'm gonna be stopping doing YouTube. It was definitely a very real thing. I started to tell, you know, my family, Harold's family, because it's a huge life change, you know, for everybody, especially for our family, because like my sister, you know, like she watches, or I didn't tell my sister, she would probably cry. She watches these videos and gets to see her nephews, you know, and gets to see her sister and to feel like she's a part of our life. And I know it would make her, she's a nurse, by the way. And so, you know, in her downtime, that's what she gets to do, and to feel, you know, connected. And so I know it would really make her sad if I did stop. I love you, sis. But anyways, I kind of took some time because I knew, I was like, I'm emotional. I don't want to make this decision in an emotional state. And so I took some time, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna stop. I think it might have been around the time when I decided we were gonna do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because I thought that would give me a good break on the weekend, that I could put everything down. And that's been a blessing. I told you guys that before. I think that was a really good decision for me. But also another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is I just want to treat it a little bit different. You know, obviously I started out doing YouTube just because I like to make videos. I like to record things, and this is just a journal for me. And it turned into a job, which I'm so grateful for and has been the biggest blessing to be able to provide for my family. But just recently, just being in the place where I feel like I'm not necessarily doing this for me anymore. My mind is so thinking about like almost like people pleasing in a way, you know, oh well, people don't want to see this part, you know, of our life because, you know, whatever, or you know, this part might be boring, even though I might want to film a 2 minutes straight of Truett smiling, you know, or laughing or whatever. And the other thing is, a lot of people on the internet, they try to be, you know, an expert at whatever. I'm not trying to be an expert. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm more like your neighbor, you know. I'm just living a very normal life. I've got 3 kids and a husband who I adore and 2 dogs and a wild, crazy life. And this is my journal, and I just want to be real and authentic, and you know, that is showing the ups and downs like I always have. And I don't want to just hold back because someone's gonna think something or say something. I'm over that, you know, I'm over it. I'm sorry, but you meanie buttheads out there, you don't have the power. I'm taking it back. And I want to remind myself that I'm doing this for myself. I'm not doing this for literally anyone else. I'm doing it for myself, and then I'm obviously doing it for the glory of God, you know? So it's like, I am just here living my life, and if anything, I want that to point to Jesus. And that's literally my only hope. And the rest of it, I don't care anymore. I don't care about views. I don't care about if someone's gonna be upset if I post showing a real life, what it's like on the campaign trail or something, because that's what our life is. You know, I said before, you know, the channel is not gonna become political, and it's not, because I don't wanna sit on here and talk about politics, but that is literally what our family is going through right now. So how inauthentic to us would it be if we're not showing that? You know, when I look back on these vlogs, you know, when I'm 80 years old, remembering my life, and I'm like, oh, this is the time that my husband ran for Congress, like how crazy wild, and literally there's nothing there for me to look back on and see. That's not what I want, you know? So I guess I just want to say I'm done people pleasing. This is just my memories, and if you want to be here and you want to watch, that's great. And if you don't, like, that's so fine. Go find someone else. But I'm gonna do this for me, and if I want to title videos, I booed my neighbor or Saturday at the park, because those are the memories that I want to have and I want to think back on. That's what I'm gonna do, and those aren't things that are gonna get me views, you know, because I know how the business is. I know what it takes. I know all of those different things, you know what I mean? That's gonna make a good video. That's not what I want anymore. This is for my family members and my friends who want to check in on my life and see how Leo and Wyatt and Truett are growing up, for them to be able to do that. So I just had to get that out there. I'm not quitting YouTube, at least not right now, but I was, because I think I stopped doing it for me, and I let all the buttheads get to me. And that's not who I am. I'm not someone that lets them get to me. So bye, buttheads. I will block you if you want to be a butthead. And also, I know there's a ton of you guys who are amazing and incredible and supportive and kind, and you've literally prayed for us through my hard pregnancies, and I just want to say thank you guys, and you guys are the people that I want to interact with and I want to respond to. So that's what I want here, is I'm gonna kind of create that culture, and I'm fine if that's 5 people or if it's 5,000 people, but it's changing. But for me, that's a good thing. So anyways, thought I should update you guys. That's the gist of it. I love you. I'm so happy, honestly. I have been battling some, anxiety attacks that I'm working through that really has to do with work, honestly. But when I let go of that stuff, I am so freaking happy and blessed and grateful and loved, and I love my life and my family, and that's what's most important to me. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling here. I gotta take a shower and go to bed because we gotta do this again tomorrow. So I love you guys. Love God, love people, make a difference, and be thankful.